Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on a new episode of Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai on episode 15, or Dragon Quest Dai no Daibouken, Boken, which is on episode 15. Anyways, this episode right here was actually pretty nice, and it gives me more nostalgic moments when it comes to the Dragon Quest games. Call me crazy Milanakis for always talking about it, but hey, it's pretty nice to think back on it, and yeah. Anyways, let's just get this started. We have to it that Dai continues his match against Flazard or Flamezard or Flazard. Yeah, pretty much Flazard. And it looks like to me he seems to be holding his ground against the freaking half ice and half fire monster. Actually doing some nasty damage to him, and Flazard realizes after seeing him actually putting fire magic onto a sword and able to do some damage against him and actually give Flazard a hard time. That just shows that he's not a joke. Even Flazard realizes why he was considered to be very very dangerous right now. So he decides to activate one of his trump cards, which apparently is a fire tower and ice tower, and he signals his minions to create it, or he creates it himself. By that time, all magic spells are useless, and the damage dealt against him feels like it's nothing. Even Dai is really shocked about this, and he calls Flazard a cheater. Well, way I think about it, the irony of that when it comes to the games, is we will end up having to take on enemies when they always have something that gives them the big advantage over the hero and its allies, And when we have allies with us, that gives us a bigger advantage against the monsters that tends to be a little at a disadvantage. So it's kind of the irony when I'm thinking about how Dai and his friends are able to try to hold their ground against Flazard, but Flazard ends up having to activate a cursed bound field whatsoever that allows him that pretty much gives him the advantage over everyone else. Pretty much everyone is pretty much weakened by Flazard's cursed field, while he has not gotten stronger at all, but the attack that's dealt on him will not do as much. By that time, when he takes Leona hostage and freezes her up to a point where, hey, you can't escape now, right? You don't want to have to abandon her, right? If that's happening, what you gonna do? And we have Dai gets really upset and tries to fight Flazard. As for Mom, she really makes a big reluctant choice, which is very understandable. I don't like the idea either, but she decided to take that action in order to get out, because we have to it that Mom tells Dai, we gotta get the hell out of here, okay? Right now, we can't fight him as we are now, otherwise we're all gonna get killed. Dai's stubbornness, not willing to give up, it really got him upset, saying I'm not gonna run, And we have to it that that Mom decides to knock out Dai behind his head and then ends up escaping and uses her magic bullet as a distraction and throws it at Flazard's flame side and ends up doing some damage to him to buy him the time. Eventually, they manage to get to the balloon, but unfortunately for them, they can't seem to escape at all thanks to Flazard's minions attacking them, Eventually, they get saved by some hermit person whatsoever that likes to live in isolation, and apparently his name is, Matoriv whatsoever, and it looks like Mom knows him very well, etc. So, pretty much right here, and then we have to it that Marotiv apparently ends up saving them, and Mom actually recognizes the guy. And we get to see the preview next episode is gonna be another training episode for our characters. Although I don't know if Dai is I don't know why Dai is blindfolded or something, but one thing for sure is preview next episode just shows that maybe Dai might be practicing something or whatever the case may be. I don't know what it is, but one thing for sure is they're at a big disadvantage, and they're trying to find out how to break the forbidden magic and save Leona from her frozen slumber or something whatsoever, etc. But we see to it that looks like to me, Pop is the one that's gonna get the nastiest training out of it, because I think Pop in this preview of next episode is getting the harsh training out of it. While Dai and I think Mom might be training with each other to try to figure something out. I don't know what it is, but whatever the case may be, it's gonna be looking tough, because Flazard already activated a magic bounded field that's enough to cause a big disadvantage against everyone else, So hopefully they'll try to find out a way. Until then, they are at a big disadvantage due to the fact that Flazard ends up activating his own bounded field that pretty much gives everyone else a disadvantage except for him, you know? And any damage done to him is not going to do as much, except when Mom threw her magic bullet at him, and because it reacts to heat, it blows up and managed to do some damage on him. I don't know. But one thing for sure is like, he's not some simple enemy to take out easily since he activated his forbidden magic field whatsoever. So, yeah. Nostalgic moments, yeah, the balloon, aside from that, and you know, when it comes to enemies activating their own bounded field whatsoever, that reminds me a lot when bosses you fight will end up trying to do something to give them the biggest advantage in order to defeat you, you know? Sometimes I just remember a lot of things like that and wonder like, oh man, dude, whatever. Looking forward to next episode, and hopefully things will still continue go well for our characters. Although it will be tough, I'm pretty sure they can handle it somehow. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Ta-da!